Good afternoon. My name's Tom Williams, owner and operator, or part owner and operator of Chappell Feedlot at Chappell, Nebraska. We're in the kind of the southern side of the Nebraska Panhandle. Been in business here in this feed yard about 25 years. We've always catered to retained ownership type clients. Spend a lot of emphasis on getting data, carcass data, the ultrasound scan, and so we seek out and love to feed cattle for customers that are progressive, want their data, want to improve their herds. Right now, about 90% of our cattle are retained ownership, and we feed for ranchers located in 14, 15 different states, usually at any given time, all the way from coast to coast. The bulk of them would be Dakotas, Nebraska, Wyoming, Montana, Colorado, and probably down into the southern plains a little bit. So the bulk of our cattle come from the central part of the United States. Some of the things we do differently than most yards, number one, we're not real big. A lot of yards over the past 10, 20 years have consolidated and are more what we would call maybe a commodity yard, more in, more out. A lot of feedlots anymore own their own cattle, either through investors or themselves. And I don't think there's probably quite as many true retained ownership feed yards in the country as there used to be. And probably somewhat because of that, we have had some growth kind of from day one, where it seems like more people are wanting that kind of information and wanting to align with a feed yard that gets pretty involved in their genetics and their health and in their whole cow herd, and has a little more input in it. And the other thing for those folks is with grid marketing, we tend to get them back just in premiums on carcass more than they would have received for their calf if they just sold it as a feeder. Been at it a long time and have formed a lot of really good relationships with our customers, who really we call friends more than we call customers. We work with them on their issues at home and any issues we may have here, and so it's truly a kind of a friendly partnership, you might say.